Hi, my name is Tosin Amushan. I'm the CEO of Quartermaine. So right now, we are on a mission to ensuring that every member of GQ is adding value in their own way.
At Under 40 CEOs, we really do care not just about empowering the next generation of business leaders, but about securing the future of young men and women who work with us to deliver on the vision. We speak to a number of our Under 40 CEOs who are leading the charge in not just empowering their team, but securing their future. You really should hear them out and learn not only to take care of your team, but also secure their future. So the next time they ask, who cares? Just tell them, Under 40 CEOs care.
Hi, my name is Tosin Amushan. I'm the CEO of Quartermaine. Quartermaine is a leading lifestyle brand with competence in the manufacturing of furniture. Over the years, in the last 18 years, we have evolved. Today, we have primarily three main product lines, which is Doors Express, Office Express, and Tisicon Temple. Doors Express is the brand within GQ that specializes in the bulk production of doors, quality doors, internal doors, external doors. The name Express connotes the fact that we're able to churn, high volume doors within a short period. So if you're doing small projects to big projects, we are the one-stop shop for that. With a capacity that churns out about 1,500 doors a week, we are the preferred and accepted brand for doors. Office Express is the brand within the group which specializes in office furniture. So for your RTA furniture, which is ready to assemble, flat pack furniture, we have ranges from workstation series, manager series, executive series, and the VIP series. We also have meeting room tables. Tisicon Temple is the retail brand which sorts out needs for homeowners. So maybe you're doing your dining, cabinets, bedroom furniture, bathroom furniture. Tisicon Temple is that brand which caters to that. In terms of staff welfare, from the point of recruitment, we have remuneration packages that are quite above market level in terms of what the industry is paying. We also offer health insurance, not just any form of health insurance, because obviously there are a lot of HMOs, but we place a premium on that because health is wealth. So we have health packages that not only cover them, but also their families and up to, I think, 3 or 4 dependents. We also have a structure which helps, growth. So from when you are hired into a role, you have a pattern of growth. So you know that this is where I could be in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. And even more recently, we've started, having consultations, wider consultations and considerations of how we can also really make key staff and people that have exemplified and differentiated themselves in their roles to also begin to become equity owners in the business. So future plans for our staff, like I said, will be to graduate from just being employees to real stakeholders. So when I say stakeholders, obviously having equity and stuff like that. But for you to do that, you also need to be very careful because you need to be very sure that you have the right people that you are bringing on board. So right now, the transformation we are going through that has not, I won't say has prevented us from implementing that, is also what we are doing is sensitizing, bringing them on board, setting the big picture to them, what you can be. It's not about just having a role, occupying a role like, oh, I'm the general manager. You could actually be a production supervisor, but differentiate yourself in such a way that you are adding value, value being the key word. So right now, we are on a mission to ensuring that every member of GQ is adding value in their own way. And by the time we get to a point where we have a number of people that we can use as ambassadors for GQ, then we will be on the final phase of implementation of our plan. We do not have a retirement plan unique to GQ, but of course the statutory pension contributions. We are members of them. We are obliged to do that. So currently what we have are pension fund administrators. Now, we have not been involved in imposing anyone to them because, of course, we do have staff that have joined us from other companies. For that reason, we have, I think, approximately between 3 to 5 different PFAs probably administering over the pensions. It is important to have a retirement plan for your staff because if you have a strategy of a long-term, engagement with them, you need to be able to sell to them something that actually guarantees their retirement. For us at GQ, with all the investments we've made, the machines are not going to come and establish a way of functioning by themselves. We are not there yet where we employ robotics. And even if we had robotics, we'll still need somebody to administer over them. Now, that makes it important that our human capital, our staff, are critical to our overall strategy. And we cannot invest that much in training without having a long-term goal for them. It will be very counterproductive for us to have staff and then we have a high labor turnover. No. So we have to then thereby engage them so that they have a future and they're comfortable with that. And one of those ways is by a retirement plan for them. For the GQ staff, tomorrow is bright. I see it tomorrow where our key employees today become stakeholders. Like I always say to them, I would rather own the head of a cow than own an entire raft.
The information required to make a transfer is 5 key things: your surname, your current telephone number, your email address, your current RSA PIN, and your fingerprint, which will be captured live by the receiving PFA.